Hey guys, today I'll show you how to install 1Panel on a VPS or whatever VPS you want to install and self-host your WordPress website. So let's start. All you need to have is a VPS and of course a domain name. So I will use my account on Dartnode. I can recommend Dartnode because they are very cheap and they offer IPv6 and of course their uptime is great. So let's start. Okay, I'll just open my Bitwise. So put your host here. This is your IPv4 and I'll click login. Set and save and I'll just paste my password here and open new terminal console. So let's update our system. Okay, now let's install 1Panel. So this is the script and just paste it here and hit enter. Okay, we will choose our language. So I'll choose English. We will choose our installation directory. So I will just use the default one. Okay, we'll just hit enter for the default port. And we'll also hit enter to set our secure entrance. And our panel user is the default, so I'll just hit enter. Next, we will set the password for our 1Panel. And just hit enter. So now we have finished installing 1Panel. We will access our panel using this IP. And we'll open a new tab. And let's log in using our panel user. And our 1Panel password. And just click login. Okay, so now we are here on our 1Panel dashboard. So we are still using an IP and port to access our 1Panel, but we need to set this to our subdomain so that we can access our 1Panel securely and easily. So go to settings and go to security. Now let's bind our domain. So just click edit config and we will use panel.webshanks.org or your preferred domain or subdomain name. So just click confirm and just click confirm again. Okay, so we will use our security token. So now we will create an SSL for our panel. So this will be panel.webshanks.org. Create an SSL and put your domain here, .webshanks.org, and we will use verification type as a DNS and let's accept, let's encrypt agreement. So let's just create. Okay, now we will create a text record. So let's open our domain register I'm using Cloudflare. Okay, I'll choose webshanks.org. And be sure we have an A record pointing to our server. So this will be our panel. So let's point this panel and let's copy this one. Okay, don't mind the other records. So let's focus on this record at least. So this one and this one are very important. So we have now a panel that points to our VPS IP address as well as our root domain. So now let's create a text record. So let's add a text record. And we will copy this and the value and click save. So now let's click check. Okay, good. Now we will then validate our domain. Okay, so now we have generated an SSL. So we will need to copy this one. So for certificate, we will copy this and paste it on the certificates. So we'll just remove the extra spaces. And okay. So for the private key, copy and paste it here. Remove the extra spaces as well as here. Then let's click confirm. And we are using SSL. Now we can access our 1Panel securely with SSL and we will log in. Okay, let's copy this one. Okay, and log in. So now your 1Panel is secure. We need to create. We now can create a WordPress website. So let's go to websites, click websites, and we need to install OpenResty first. So let's go to install. So all the settings are default. We'll just need to confirm. So OpenResty is installed. Next, we will install MariaDB as our database. Okay, let's click all. You can also install MySQL, but I'll go to MariaDB. Okay, I'll just search MariaDB and I'll click install. So I'll just leave it as is and confirm. So MariaDB is running. Now let's go back to websites, click websites, and we will create a website. So by default, we will by group. So we need to just choose the default and we need a new application. So let's select WordPress. So my 3.some, for instance, my tech website. So I'll choose MariaDB and be sure to take note of your port because you will not use this in the next or in the near future or installing WordPress. So 8080 port is reserved on our WordPress website. So for primary domain, webshanks.org, and I think that's all. We'll just need to click confirm. So now we need to have SSL for our website. So let's go to certificates and let's go to ACME accounts. We'll create an account for this. So enter a valid email. We'll use Let's Encrypt because it's free, and choose RSA 2048. So just click confirm. And next we will close this one. We will go to DNS provider and we will use Cloudflare. Okay, so let's go to Cloudflare. I'll click overview and get your API token. We will create a token, so click create token. Let's use this template. And for zone resources, I'll choose webchunks.org. And that's all. So click continue summary and click create token. Copy this token, paste it here, and we will name our DNS provider as Cloudflare. So enter your Cloudflare email and just click confirm. Okay, great. So let's close this one and let's request. So for our primary domain, so this will be webchunks.org. For key algorithm, use RSA 2048. And for the DNS account, of course, Cloudflare. And that's all. Click confirm. Great, we have successfully issued a certificate for our website. Let's go to websites. Click edit. Go to HTTPS and we'll enable this. Let's always direct this to HTTPS. And for Acme accounts, we'll use our Let's Encrypt. And that's all. We'll just click save. And let's go to our website. So that will be webchunks.org. So we are now secure with Let's Encrypt certificates. So now let's install WordPress. So choose your language. And so this will be my site title, my tech website. And let's say webchunks and copy your password, put your email, and install WordPress. So that's it. It's installed and let's log in. Will be webchunks and paste my password here. And we have a working WordPress website. You can now add your themes. You can now install plugins. You can now edit your logo. You can now add content. and about us, privacy policy. So I'll just show you how to add a theme here. This is, let's say, Cadence. Okay, let's activate. Okay, let's install AI. And we will just choose pre-designed templates. Okay, let's go for free for now. Okay, let's say this one. Let's click next, and finish and launch. Okay, let's see our site. Okay, great. So now this is how you will install 1Panel and you can self-host your WordPress website. And if you have questions or comments, write them on the comment section down below and I'll try to answer them all. If this video helped you in any way, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.